Hi. Hi, and thank you for listening. This is Andrea. And I'm glad you're here. It's kind of early morning for me. Um let's see, what day is it? I think it's Tuesday. Okay, so I'm in Orlando, Florida, so I've lost track of the days. Um I've been doing blowing leaves and doing yard work almost every day since last Tuesday. It's been like 7 days of just like blowing leaves, blowing leaves, blowing leaves. I've never blown so many leaves in my whole life. Um, but I mean, we're fine. We lost internet. I, I had my fingers crossed we didn't lose power. So I'm real thankful for that. Um, it's been real quiet. If you're wondering where I've been, it, it's been real quiet. It's been a little difficult. Um, Even throughout the storm, like during this whole thing, lots of stuff happened. I had to be rescued by my neighbor twice after running out of gas because it's been so slow and literally and I know a lot of other people have been that do what I do have been saying it too. They've been hurting, barely getting by, barely able to pay their bills, barely able to put food on the table. So I ran out of gas twice in the last week. Once was just simply because I was having a hard time finding gas. Like, so I'm used to that before a storm hits. Before a storm is coming, everybody goes to the gas station. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'll sit closer to the microphone. So I'm used to it happening before the storm comes. This was a little bit different, so unexpected. And of course, I'm talking about Hurricane. What is it? Ian. I actually dated a guy named Ian. He spelled it the same way. But anyway, that's another story. He was a really nice guy too. Um, so I'm used to that happening before the storm. Where the stores run out of everything, the shelves get scarce in the grocery store. I'm used to that. I was a little thrown off when it happened after the storm. So I want to say that was like maybe Thursday. I went to 3 gas stations. And of course, I go inside. I always pay inside. I go inside, I pay inside, go to pump the gas. You hit the 87 button, and then you start to pump. And as many of you know, if they're running out of gas or if they don't have gas, then when you go to click the handle to pump it, like just nothing happens. And then if you look, sometimes a button will be flashing to let you know like which one has gas. Like maybe the premium 93 button will be flashing. So you try it again and you try to, maybe do 93, and even that one doesn't have gas. And like Wawa's, they were like, yeah, we know how much gas we have left. We just can't tell you which of all these pumps it's on. So, then you leave, you go to another place because you're not just going to go spend like an hour going pump to pump to pump to find out which one had gas. So that was one of the reasons why I ran out of gas is because I couldn't find gas. And then by the time I found gas, it was kind of too late. So one time, my neighbor, it was pretty simple. She rescued me. And then another time, I ran out of gas because my plan was to go to the gas station after I took my son to McDonald's, and then like just didn't anticipate the drive-through line took a long time. So we decided to do curbside pickup instead. And not because of the gas, just because we saw the long line and everything. And my son's like, well, just do curbside pickup. And it's a good thing that, he suggested that. Why? We waited such a long time that I literally ran out of gas. And I mean, it's totally my fault, but my son actually saved me, because imagine if I would have been in the drive-through line and I ran out of, oh my goodness, how embarrassing, right? But anyway, so, I ran out of gas twice this week. Trying to keep a good attitude about it. You know what I mean? That second time I ran out of gas, I gotta admit, when I called my neighbor, and she was all upbeat and bubbly and everything, and probably thank goodness, because I was starting to feel it. I was starting to feel the pressure. I was starting to get a little bit of that feeling of feeling defeated. And I had literally started to say to her, I said, I ran out of gas. And she goes, oh no. And, we're always saving each other. We're always like looking out for each other. So, and I actually said to her, I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Just like literally, I was ready to throw in the towel. I was ready to say, I can't take any more right now. I've had enough for right now. And she was like, no, I'm coming to get you. And so she was just like, no, I'm just right around the corner. I'm coming to get you right now. And if it wasn't for her upbeat, bubbly attitude and her like kind of attitude about like that, where she was like, no, this is no big deal. I'm coming to get you. What do you need? You need money for gas. She's like, I can give you money. I can give you some money for gas. She goes, and then next time I need help, you'll look out for me. And so she was really upbeat and nice about it, because literally I told her, I said I was literally ready to just, you know what I mean? That feeling where you like think that you're ready to just sit in a corner somewhere, admit defeat, and just sit in the corner and cry. I was like almost there. I was like literally, I was almost there. I was like ready to do that. I was like, and that was what I was calling her for. I was just like calling her to tell her, you know what? Don't even worry about me. Just forget about me. I'm just going to be sitting here in my house pouting and crying. But so it's been rough. It's been a really rough week. If it wasn't bad enough with the food prices being so high, also the problem is trying to find what you're looking for. And then I'm thinking, okay, well, what grocery store should I go to? There's one that's right by me within walking distance. That is the main grocery store, Publix, but Publix is expensive. Then I could go further. I could go to Aldi's. I could go to Bravo's. There's this one called Fancy Fruits that has really good prices for me. I mean, and you're trying to figure out, okay, because you don't know who's got what, who's out of what, who's in stock of what. So you literally feel like, my son likes Coca-Cola. I have driven to 3 places just looking for Coca-Cola in any form. 2-liter cans, anything. Everybody's out. And I'm like, oh, Tyler, you have to be picky about it. Like me, I'm like Coke, Pepsi, RC. I mean, to me, the way my taste buds are, I don't drink soda that often. So for me, just soda is soda. But I know a lot of people say they can taste the difference. I only taste the difference when it's RC. I love RC. Now that I taste the difference. But anyway, it's just been really rough. So those of you who are waiting for me to do your deep clearing, I'm doing some today. So yours will probably get done. Then I want to give you a heads up too. It has been so crazy lately. I've just financially been trying to keep my head above water. So I'm like, literally, I got to be honest. I'm just being honest. I don't know where I am right now. Like, whose deep clearing have I done? Whose haven't I done? So I want to give you a heads up. Please forgive me. If a month ago I already did your deep clearing and then you get another email from me and I did it again, just be okay with it. Just consider it that you got a free extra deep clearing, okay? Because I want to just make sure that I don't miss anybody. So don't think that I've actually totally gone crazy. No, if you get an extra one, just be happy you got an extra one. I just want to make sure I don't totally miss anybody, okay? So anyway, I didn't do the video just to like talk about me. Okay, so you know where to find me, sherryspeaks.com. Where we have 80 plus attunements. Um Also, of course, a reminder, I just want to remind you of this. Remember, you can always go to the download manual page before you do the attunement if you want to read about it, if you want to see what it's about before you do the attunement, or if you want to read some of the manuals to help you make the decision about, like, okay, well, what attunement do I want to do next. Just remember, you can always download that manual, read it, skim it, to try to determine which one you want to do next. So you can always do that. Sorry, I look so horrible. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. I was waiting. I was like, I have to wait for it to cool. It's too hot. So I was like, well, I'll do a video while I'm waiting for it to cool. And I know I look like a mess. My hair is all, because I've been out. Like, I actually ended up washing my hair. I washed my hair outside at the house. This is how bad it's been. I blew leaves, and then I have the vacuum mulcher, and then all that dust is flying. I literally, at the hose, I had my son's Min shampoo. Oh, it smells so good, like Irish Spring. I washed my hair outside. That's how bad it was. So forgive me how I look. I haven't done anything to it. It's just like I'm hanging in there. I'm doing the best I can. So anyway, remember the psychic readings are still on sale. You can still get them. I kept them on sale. Because with the economy and everything, no, none of us have any extra money right now. If you do, send me some, because I could use it. Heck, I'm just trying to feed my child. That's it. I'm just trying to feed him. I'm not even worried about myself. The readings are on sale for $15, 30 minutes. I have extended the hours, so now you can do it as early as 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do that a couple days a week, and as late as, like, I think it's 7:30. So 2 days a week I've extended the hours, just to make it a little bit easier in case you need that. And of course, you can always do the deep clearing by phone. But if you're not sure about, like, if you're in another country and you're not sure about connecting, I use Google Meet, but there's other things I can use as well. I have used the WhatsApp. What else? I've used Messenger. There's several things I've used. So, but if you're concerned that you might not be able to connect, by phone or one of those, Google Meet or Google Voice, something like that. If you're concerned, then just do the regular deep clearing. That's for $25 that you can order on the website, because it is technically the same, but you don't have the opportunity to be on the phone with me telling you what I'm getting and what my higher self is saying this is about and that's about. I'm just doing the clearing. Everything's getting cleared. It's just you're not getting that opportunity to find out, like, what I see, how I see it. I'm maybe repairing the tears in the aura, but you're not on the phone with me for me to say, okay, I see this many. I see one, up near your crown chakra. I see one that looks like it's down by your side that might be by your sacral chakra. I see another one that looks like it's lower. You won't be on the phone with me to hear me explain that to you. And sometimes it's helpful. It's help people connect the dots, connect the pieces with something else they have going on. They're like, oh, okay, that tear you're seeing, it's in a place that I've been having a problem with. And so, we're rectifying it as we're on the phone. I'm clearing it. And so it is a good experience to go through. But don't worry. If you get the deep clearing that's not by phone, it's the same clearing still. It's just you're not getting that opportunity. Excuse me. So, I just wanted to connect and let you know, okay, I'm here. I'm okay. We're still working. I'm still doing my thing. So in case you're looking for me, feel free to schedule a session, order some attunements, contact me. I'm still here. I'm hanging in there. So if you were wondering, sorry, I didn't get flooded. However, areas near me, oh my goodness. But I'm okay. We didn't get flooded. We only lost internet. So other than that, it was just, a lot of raking leaves every day. I refuse to do it today. I'm not doing it. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do, today I'm going to be doing a couple of more videos just to answer some common questions that I've been getting a lot lately. Just to help out, like things like losing sensitivity, not feeling things, sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry, not feeling things as strongly as you used to. Okay. I get that question a lot. People saying, oh, I used to feel things so much stronger and now I don't. So I'm going to be doing videos to address those things. So watch out for them. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'm safe in Orlando, and I hope you're safe where you are. Thank you for listening. Namaste.